good to go.
Okay, I'm just going to skip this whole introduction. I'll give a brief introduction, and then you just start it.
Why?
You don't say anything and take until we're live. Welcome to Southeastern Sports Network for today's broadcast of Hamilton Southeastern versus the Anderson Indians. Due to technical difficulties, we are just now coming on air, but kickoff just happened about 20 seconds ago, so we are happy to bring you the broadcast today. I'm joined here with my colleague and friend, Dylan Wadsworth. Dylan, it's great to be here.
Yeah, Sam. Thank you for having me today. It's my first broadcast, so let's do it. I'm ready to go.
It appears they're in the box. White controlling it, passes it to Suarez, over to French.
The Royals are going to take control of the ball. Pushing it up, he takes a shot at it. It's well over the goalpost here. The Indians are going to take the ball.
And Dylan, that's a quick start by the Royals to get the ball on their side, win the kickoff, and really take a shot early.
Yeah. They're going to need to rely on that the whole game. They need to be aggressive if they're going to beat this tough Indians team.
Suarez loses the ball. Zayden Eby-Holmes with it. Now that's Bryce Wetzel passing it over to Brock Hatfield on the opposite end of the field.
Sanders taking control of the ball. We push it upfield all the way to JP Suarez.
Suarez is going to take a shot. He's got Hatfield. And Zayden Eby-Holmes almost had a look there. Stopped by Anderson, but yet again, Dylan, another shot at it early in this game. Royals looking like they're really winning the time of possession early.
Yeah, the Royals need to rely on their experience to lead them into the next round. We got 9 seniors starting the lineup. The Royals definitely have the experience to win it all. However, we see in sports all the time that just because you have experience doesn't necessarily mean you are going to win.
I couldn't agree more, Dylan. And we talked to senior Sean Williams this week about this game. And what he said about his experience is that he said due to having so many seniors in the starting lineup, it gives the seniors some more fire to get the job done. He said, obviously we have had our chance against Noblesville for senior night and we let everyone down. Although our team is made up of mainly seniors, we are still fairly young. We have a lot of guys who are getting their first year of varsity experience. And with this, we get better every game, which makes us a scary team for tournament time. And once again, folks, that was a quote from Sean Williams we talked to this week. Royals have the ball. Over to JP Suarez. It's going to go into Eby-Holmes. It's a 50-50 ball. Got it there. Broken up by Anderson. HSE retains possession. White with the ball. Over to Bryce Wetzel in the middle. He's going to take a shot, and he's got a goal. And the Royals strike early. And that's Bryce Wetzel with the goal.
You know what, Sam, this is just key to starting it off here for the Royals. It's all about momentum. Let's see if they can feed off of this.
And I tell you what, Dylan, another topic we talked about with Sean was the nerves of playing in a game that is single elimination. And he said there's most definitely pressure from alumni and upperclassmen to continue the success they've had in the past. And he said this year we play a much harder sectional schedule, where in years past we have been 100% expected to win the sectional. And he said, as a 3-time champ, along with J.P. Suarez and Chayton Davidson, we have a job to do. And Dylan, what a start! There couldn't be off to a better start here.
Yeah, Sam, and the key is from that quote from Sean is that they feel they're getting better every single game, every time they step up on the field. That is something I think will help them throughout the tournament, knowing that they have grown as a team all season, and it's going to be time to go chase the championship. They're hungry. I think they can do it.
And they're certainly off to a good start here. They got the ball back on their side of the field. Eby-Holmes, it looks like it's going to be HSE ball to throw into Jacob White. Passes it to the middle of the field. Bryce Wetzel with the ball. He's going to pass it over to Hatfield. He's going to throw one up, and E.B. Holmes slips, and Anderson with the stop. Another close shot there.
Yeah, it's good for the Royals. They're just mainly focused on just keeping the ball on the right side of the field so they can just retain possession, eat up as much time as they can, get as many shots as they can. They do have a very good lineup for attacking with J.P. Suarez, Xander Holmes, Sean Williams.
Bryce Wetzel with the ball once again. Over to Sean Williams. Kicked out by Anderson. HSE will retain possession. Hatfield on the throw-in. He's going to throw it into Wetzel. Out of bounds. Anderson will retain possession. And Dylan, thing I've noticed so far, this is the first time Anderson has had the ball in their field. All 5 minutes, HSE has taken it early. They have control. As they get it back here, it's been all Royals so far.
All Royals so far. They just want to keep it that way. They're aggressive. They're defensive. Their backs are just electrifying.
And E.B. Holmes has it. Passes over to Hatfield. Back to E.B. Holmes. Royals knocking on the door again. And out of bounds. I believe we're going to have our first corner kick of the night. Let's see what happens here.
That's number 10, J.P. Suarez, and he has a leg on him, let me tell you. He just has the ability to just get it up right there by the goalpost so he can get that A.V. Williams. He's tall. He can just butt it in. But it's too far.
And a little behind the goal. Anderson's going to take over.
That's J.P. Suarez coming out of nowhere to take the ball. They're just battling over there in the corner, but J.P. takes it. Oh.
Broken up by Anderson. Jacob White gets it back to Sean Williams, and the Royals retain possession. A little juke by Williams there. Broken up, and the Royals will retain possession. This is going to be a corner kick with 32-39 left to play in this first period. It's up.
Almost head-butted in by number 17.
And
Luke Dottie. Luke Dottie's going to throw it in again. All the way to J.P. Suarez in the corner.
Over to Dottie. He's going to go over the middle of the field.
The Royals just keeping it on their side of the field. Just trying to get as many shots in the goal as they can. Just controlling it. Playing a smart ball game.
A little push on Williams there. Williams one-on-one. Knocked out by Anderson. We're going to have a corner kick here. Let's see who they go with. Nope, they're just going to kick it in. Suarez takes it. It's going to be out of bounds. Anderson, soccer ball. And Anderson kicks it back into play here, and Suarez takes the ball. The Royals get the ball back here. They're going to kick it over to French in the middle of the field.
Jaron French and Luke Dottie has just been rocks at center this year. With good performances from them, our team is very dangerous. When they play good, Sam, the whole team plays good.
And Dottie with the ball now. He's going to kick one up. And Williams takes it now.
The Royals just controlling the ball. That's what we love to see.
Suarez with it, and he's knocked down. Whistle blowing.
It's going to be a penalty on the Royals. The Indians gain possession of the ball. The Royals retain possession.
That's Wetzel with it. Royals just refusing to let Anderson get the ball on their side of the field. They're going to kick it back over to French. Over to White from Dottie. Now Williams with it. He's kick it over, and Wetzel has it again.
They are moving.
Wetzel charging.
Xavier Hines. Oh.
I believe that's knocked out by Anderson. So the Royals will retain possession here.
It's going to be a near corner throw-in. Mixes up number 17. Takes a shot, but is rejected. Indians ball.
That was Brendan Finch taking the shot there. Kick it over to French. That's JP Suarez there.
A little bit of Jaden Holmes in the corner. Almost goes out.
Zayden Eby-Holmes kicks it over to Hatfield, keeps it in bounds.
You know, Zayden Holmes, he's just been the leading goal scorer for the team. His teammates refer to him as Mr. Clutch. He had game winners against Brownsburg and Avon. He's just been a rock for this Royals soccer team.
Sean Williams has it here. Kicks it over in the middle. He's got Zayden Eby-Holmes, and he's got a goal. It is 2-0 Royals. The assist from Sean Williams. Zayden Eby-Holmes finishes it.
Like I said, Zayden Holmes, you are not going to see, that's not going to be the only time you see him tonight. He's the leading scorer for the Royals. Just an all-around cannon for a leg, Sam.
And Dylan, with that, they take a 2-0 lead with 26:51 to play in the first half. You couldn't have a better start if you're HSE.
The Royals are just controlling the ball on their side of the field. We haven't seen much of the Indians' possession. The goalie for the Royals hasn't had to do anything. It hasn't been anywhere near him. It's probably the first time the Indians have possession on the left side of the field, trying to score, trying to make something happen.
Royals throwing here. They throw it into Bryce Wetzel. Anderson takes it. Middle of the field, Royals just trying to get it back on their side. JP Suarez, and here comes Eby-Holmes again. He kicks it in front, and Jacob White takes the ball. Picks it up.
The Indians will gain possession.
Dylan, it's quite a windy night here. I'm sure the viewers can hear it in their in the microphone. Quite a breeze out here, but a pretty comfortable night out here for soccer.
Yeah, I don't know how much of an impact that will have on the game. Maybe for kicks downfield, might take the ball away. But this Royal teams know how to play under pressure, and they can get it done for us.
Wetzel takes the ball. And that's going to go out of bounds. It's going to be Anderson throw-in on the HSE side of the field.
There will be a penalty against the Indians. Sean Williams will take it, kick it in. Like I said, Zayden, he's tall, he's here. Looking to connect with his head all the way into the goal.
Oh, and
perfect.
A great save by Anderson, number 13.
Alex Oguin.
I think that's Jose Silva on the save. Regardless of who it was, that's a great save by Anderson there. Anderson with possession on their side of the field. And the Royals are going to take it. And E.B. Holmes now trying to outrun the Anderson player. It's a 50-50 ball. He's going to hand it over to Dottie. Dottie tries to get the ball on the other side of the field.
Like I said, the wind will impact this game. You saw that ball go up. It just took it left. Made it hard for the Royals to retain possession, but they do. We got J.P. Suarez in the corner looking to make something happen, but the Indians do retain possession on that one. He kicks it out of bounds.
Into the game for the Indians, number 5, Benji Rika.
We have a couple substitutions for the Royals and Indians. And for the Indians, it's
Into the game for the Royals, number 3,
Benji Frick.
number 21, Ryan Ott.
And in for the Royals is
36,
Ryan Ott. And number 36, Haris Mizuta. I believe there was one more player. I didn't quite catch who that was. I apologize. Sean Williams checks out of the game. Dottie. Header into the middle of the field. French with it. He's going to pass it up to Wetzel. To E.B. Holmes.
He's just weaving in and out of the Indians.
Lots of contact there, and there was a whistle as a result. Let's see what the call is here. I believe this may be a free kick for the Royals. I believe they'll just take over possession. It's a header by Dottie. Good effort there. Anderson takes over. punts it away. And another header by Doughty.
JP
Suarez with the ball. Taking it. Suarez takes the shot. Comes right back to him.
On that last play, JP Suarez was just looking for someone to pass it to so they can get a quick goal in, maybe sneak it in. He wasn't necessarily looking to score, but nobody was there. He was just swarmed by the Anderson Indians.
Royals with the ball. Starting here, they kick it out. He's going to take a shot. Almost a goal. And a great effort by, I believe, Bryce Wetzel on that one. I believe Wetzel already has a goal in this game and an assist. No, I take that back. I think Williams had the assist, but Wetzel had a goal early.
Bryce Wetzel.
Just a great game so far for Bryce Wetzel.
They've been great distributors in the midfields for the Royals this year. They also win every 50-50 ball, which is huge in soccer. Bryce Wetzel and Ryan Ott, just keys to this Royals soccer team.
And we're experiencing some technical difficulties. We apologize. We are actively working on the situation. We'll get you back to soccer as soon as possible. In the meantime, we will continue our commentation here of this game. Anderson is on their side of the field, and it goes out of bounds.
Sam just said that. I don't know what we're going to do.
We got a couple subs coming in here.
Just plug up there's not going to cover, so we can't charge the camera. So he's coming down here, and we'll just plug it in. We might have to move.
Number 8, Jacob White, enters the game.
We're going to have an HSE throw in here.
Along with the senior starting it off for the Royals, Jacob White, he scored a game winner against Scienceville. We definitely will need a huge performance to him in this postseason. Of course, we want that sectional championship, and without Jacob White, the Royals trying to work up the ball.
The goalie takes it. Anderson with possession. 17-16 remaining in the first period. Royals up 2-0. In the time of possession, I tell you, Dylan, it's been dominant in HSE's favor so far.
Yeah, HSE has just kept their ball on their side. Their attackers, their midfielders, they've just been going in at it. They're playing aggressive, and it's working for them because they're up 2-0. I think the ball's entered HSE territory about twice in this whole game. And like you said, we have about 16 minutes, 38 left in the first half, and the Royals have just been dominant, Sam.
Exactly right, Dylan. Just a dominant effort so far, but it is a long game, and we are only 23 minutes into this thing. Long way to go while the Royals are up 2-0. They can't get complacent, keep the foot on the gas pedal. It's single elimination, so there's no second chances this time of the season.
No, you definitely don't want to let your foot off the pedal here. You want to keep it on, keep going, keep running the score up.
And once again, to all our viewers out there, we're experiencing some technical difficulties. We're actively working on the situation. In the meantime, we will keep commentating the game, and we will get back to soccer as soon as we can.
It's going to be a corner kick for the Royals, trying to get it up to Xander Holmes. He does. Xander hits it with his head, but no, that's no good. The Indians get the possession.
That's why the camera was so shaky, like the whole. I was just trying to like fix it.
So we're not gonna be able to play the camera back in?
Indians kick it upfield. It was quickly distorted by the Royals. Indians have it at the half. They kick it up. But it's going to go all the way back to the Royals goalie. Royals
That is
ball.
the
He
first
kicks it out.
legitimate threat that Anderson has had in this game.
Sam, I wouldn't even know if I would call it legitimate. They just tried to kick it upfield and went right in the Royals goalie's hands. Now the Royals trying to work in on their side of the field. Sorry about that. The Royals get back possession. Their side of the field. They've just been controlling the ball all game. Passing. Not trying to kick into the goal too early. The Royals have it at midfield right now.
Hatfield with the ball. Passes it over to Dottie. Kicks it over to Jaron French. He's going to kick it upfield. Anderson just kicks it out.
And we are back.
And to all the viewers out there, thank you for sticking with us. We are back here. The camera is once again working. The technical difficulties have been solved. And we're happy to bring you this broadcast. Let's give a shout out to our man Turner Graves on production and Matt Meyer on the camera. Just a great job getting this camera fixed. Again, we apologize for the technical difficulties, but we are back. Everything is solved, and let's get back to soccer.
Again, if you're just now joining us, I'm Dylan Wadsworth. I'm the color commentator for the game here along with Sam Smith. Glad to have you here. Jacob White in the midfield. They're going to take a shot at the goal, but it's just over.
Oh, and
That
it just
hits a car.
nails a car.
Goodbye, GMC.
12:20 left to play in this first period. Royals up 2-0.
Sub for your Indians, number 2, Carlo Pacheco.
Xander Home breaks it up immediately. Indians gain back possession. That's the Royals ball again. Luke Dottie with the kick. Gets it up all the way to
Kicks it
Xander
up and
Holmes.
Zayden Eby Holmes takes a shot, and it goes over the goal. and a handful of substitutions heading to the scores table. I believe that's Bryce Wetzel, Sean Williams, Brendan Hinch, Jonah Barnes, and Vincent Manning that will be checking into the game for the Royals with 11 minutes left to play in the first period.
The Indians finally get a chance to get it on their side of the field in the Royals territory, but the Royals get it back quickly. Just staying aggressive. Like I said before, Sam, just keeping your foot on the pedal. You do not want to let up in a big game like this.
Into the game for the Royals, number 13, Brendan Hinch. Number 14, Sean Williams. Number 16, Bryce Wetzel. Number 22, Jonah Barnes. And number 23, Vincent Manning.
.9:26 left to play in this first half. 2-0, Royals leading.
Jacob White battling. Throwing for the Royals.
Here. I believe that's Bryce Wetzel throwing it in. Once again out of bounds. Bryce Wetzel throws it to his teammate. He takes a shot there, and the goalie takes over.
The Royals just controlling the ball, just showing how dominant they are. That's Jacob White.
Sean Williams takes it here. Takes a shot, and another save by Anderson. Royals, a couple shots here in the last couple minutes. Really knocking on the door of some scores.
They're not going to go in. Not all of them are going to go in. But the more you take, the more of a chance you get. You miss 100% of the shots you do not take. Michael Jordan. That's Jacob White working it downfield. That's controlled by the Indians. Just kicks it out all the way. That's back to the Royals' ball.
Kicks it up, and Sean Williams has the ball now.
Sean Williams is the captain of this Royal soccer team. He's been a leader this far.
And I tell you, Dylan, just talking to Sean this week, preparing for this game, I just can feel the energy that he brings. I can't imagine what it's like inside that locker room with Sean as the leader of the team. The guy's always in a good mood, just never misses a beat. I mean, he's always excited to play. He's always passionate about soccer, and just a great player for the Royals.
When asking Sean if there's any pressure on the team, considering you guys have won 3 straight sectionals, he said there's most definitely pressure from the alumni and the upperclassmen to continue our success. This year we play a much harder sectional team, much harder sectional schedule, where in the past we have been 100% expected to win the sectional. As a 3-time sectional champ along with J.P. Suarez and Chayton Davidson, we have a job to do. Sean Williams, J.P. Suarez, Chayton Davidson just looking to get their 4th sectional title here, but it all starts with this game. One game at a time, one play at a time. Like I said, Sean's just a leader on and off the field. In the class, in every aspect of his life he's a leader.
I believe this is a Sean Williams corner kick here. We're under 5 minutes left in this first half. Kick is up. It's a beauty. Takes a shot and just over the goal. And Anderson will take over possession.
J.P. Suarez on the bench, just trying to get him rested up, ready for the second half. He's just been great at midfield for the Royals, another senior duo. Has been very hard to stop. J.P. is just a great creator for the soccer team. It's kicked all the way back to the Royals goalie, easily controlled.
It's Jacob Kane, the goalie for the Royals, with the stop there.
That's Sean Williams.
And Sean Williams, a chance to get a goal here, and it's broken up. Great defense by Anderson as they take it away. But the Royals retain possession.
They're just looking to make something happen with 3:41 left in the first half here. As many shots that they can get, as many shots as they can create.
Into the game for Anderson, number 24. And Early.
The Indians looking to make something happen in the first half here. You've been seeing very little from their attackers. It's all been on the Royals side of the field. They've just controlled the ball. It's Jacob White here pushing it upfield.
Over to the middle of the field. And Williams almost kicked it in backwards there. Stopped by Anderson. Goalie punts it away. And a double header right there.
It's kicked into the Royals' backfield, but controlled again by the Royals. They've just been on it today. It's kicked downfield.
And it looks like we have a one-on-one situation. Let's see if he passes over. He passes it over to Williams and almost.
Sean goes into the back of the goal.
And Sean knocked down there.
He's slow to get up. Sean Williams, the leader. He's going to get back up. He's not done yet, folks. Number 14.
And here comes Jacob White out of nowhere. Steals it. And the ball goes out of bounds. But some crazy events here in the last couple minutes, Dylan. It's really getting wild at the end of this first half.
Oh, yeah, minute 40's left to play in the first half. The Royals just looking for one last goal to go in up 3.
He's going to come in. He takes a shot. Almost a great effort by Jonah Barnes on that one.
At this point, they just want to take as many shots as possible.
A lot of headers.
Just keeping the ball up. Jacob White
with it.
Gets it stolen.
White spins out of it, just kicks it back.
That's Sean Williams with no goalie in the back, but he saves it. The goalie comes out of nowhere.
And Dylan, I tell
Just
you,
to control that.
Sean has had a couple shots where he's been right there, but just this Anderson defense really come to life towards the end of this first half. The Royals having a lot harder time getting anything going when they have their shots. And now Anderson has the ball on their side of the field, and the Royals take it away.
The Royals just controlling the ball here. They've
Now
done a
French
great
with
job
it.
of that all year.
And now Brock Hatfield.
Up to Jacob White.
10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4,
And
3,
folks,
2, 1.
that is going to bring us to the end of the first half. The Hamilton Southeastern Royals lead the Anderson Indians 2-0. We will take a short break here at halftime and be back with you with the second half on Southeastern Sports Network.
Welcome back, everybody.
Southeastern Sports Network. We are back for the second half of soccer. The Royals lead the Anderson Indians 2-0. Back here with Dylan Wadsworth and myself, Sam Smith. We're happy to bring to you the second half of soccer in sectionals from Hamilton Southeastern High School.
The Royals looking to just keep it on their side of the field. Just control of the ball.
And once again, to start the second half, the Royals heavy on the time of possession. We don't have the numbers from the first half, but I can tell you it heavily favored the Royals. And Anderson never really had that much of a chance at a shot in the first half. It was all Royals.
No, the Royals just kept it on the side of the field, just taking every opportunity they could to take a shot at the goal. Just getting two of them in. It's going to be tough to come back for the Indians. Not impossible, but tough. That's a Sean Williams corner kick. He's going to want to make it up to Zayden. But Sean Williams just takes it right out of the corner.
And a dangerous play there from Anderson. Royals were knocking on the door of another goal there. Goalie punts it away to midfield. And the Royals retain possession. 50-50 ball. Hatfield kicks it over to Doughty.
Bryce Wetzel and Ryan Ott, they've just been crucial in getting the 50-50 balls. They win most of them they get, and they've done it all the way up to.
And E.B. Holmes on the run now. And he's taken down.
But Sean Williams gets it, just wants to control it, take it slow, take their time. E.B.
Kicks
Holmes
it over the field. Zayden E.B. Holmes takes a shot. I believe he might be a little shaken up after getting knocked down on that play.
The Royals just controlling it. Just keep on playing aggressive. All the way back to number 9, Jaron French. E.B. Holmes making it up towards the right side of the field. It's getting knocked away.
That's out.
Brock Hatfield has it.
Royals retain possession. Hatfield on the throw-in over to E.B. Holmes. And Hatfield boots one out of bounds.
Brock Hatfield missing his other side of the duo. J.P. Suarez comes out on the bench for the second half. But they've both just been great in the midfield for the Royals this season. They're both lethal around the goal. It's going to be an Indians ball. Going to kick it upfield. Sean Williams from the near side of the field. To get kicked out by the Indians, that's going to be a corner kick from Sean Williams. He might just take it out, or he might take a shot towards the goal. Let's see what he does. Number 14, the great leader, captain of this team, Sean Williams. He might punt it up all the way to E.B. Holmes. And he does. E.B. Holmes almost gets it, but it's kicked out of over the goal. Right, it looks like number 13, Brendan Hench. Indians goalie here. Just looking to make it way down the field. Just to even become slightly lethal for the Royals. The Indians have possession. But it's quickly broken up by the Royals. Number 17, Luke Dottie. It's going to be an Indians kick from the far side of the field. They're going to want to get it up to their lethal attackers. But it's kicked out of bounds. The Royals gain possession. The goalie just looking to punt it downfield and get Sean Williams and E.B. Holmes in possession of the ball so they can just kick it right in the goal. Monster kick all the way about midfield. Sean Williams working up the field. He's got E.B. Holmes up.
That's Bryce Wetzel and E.B. Holmes ahead. Anderson gets it.
Sean Williams blocks him off.
Sean wins the 50-50 ball. And now Sean collides. And kicked out.
We got a downed Indians player on the field.
And folks, with that, we will take a break on Southeastern Sports Network and back with you in a moment. And welcome back to Southeastern Sports Network. Anderson with the throw in here. Royals get possession. And hello, everybody. We are now joined with another member of our Southeastern Sports Network crew for a few minutes of commentary. Welcome to the booth, Matt Meyer. It's been a long time coming, but here we are. We're up in the booth. A great night for soccer. What do you think?
Yes, thank you for having me down here. It's fantastic. I'm usually up top on the camera, but I'm looking forward to a new experience of being down here in the booth. So thank you for having me down here. Royals advancing the ball upfield. Ryan Ott has the ball now.
Going to kick it up to Bryce Wetzel. Over to Sean Williams. Sean's been knocking on the door the whole game. Let's see if he can make something happen here.
Ooh.
A lot of contact there. Ball goes out. Royals retain possession. Williams on the throw, and it's Ryan Ott.
Ryan Ott shoots.
Takes a shot. And Hatfield has a shot. Royals just kind of hanging right in that box here. And E.B. Holmes takes a shot over the goal. .31-35 left to play in the second half of action here. Royals lead 2-0 over the Anderson Indians in the first round of the sectional tournament. Anderson kicks it away here. And Sean Williams behind the defense again. It's been a tough playing all night. And a great display of sportsmanship right there from Anderson to help Sean up. We love to see that in
you
sports.
absolutely love to see that.
Sean with the throw in here. And knocked out in a big collision.
More collisions.
And we're going to have another throw in here, I believe.
Looks like we got a
This
corner
might
here.
be a corner kick. And
Opportunity time.
Let's see if this is Hatfield or Williams with the corner kick. And they just kick it in. Williams has a shot here.
Here we go. Oh, just
blocked
off.
away. The ball's in the middle. A cluster of soccer players in there. Kicks another opportunity. Another one taken away. And Anderson really displaying this defense.
Ooh,
and a whistle there. And I think they're going to call a push on Jacob White.
Yeah, playing very physical there.
And I tell you what, Matt, when the season is on the line for both of these teams, I think both teams are going to do anything in their anything in their will to try to gain an advantage.
Absolutely, Sam. And I really think these Royals have a lot of chances in them, and I think they can go really far this year. If you didn't know, fun fact, they're actually top 40 in the United States. So obviously they're a great team, and I think they can make a big run into state this year.
It's going to be fun to watch, Matt. But we still have 29 minutes of soccer here. No guarantees yet. There's a lot of soccer left to be played. Too early to jump to conclusions. Royals are winning the time possession battle and the game, but anything can happen in these types of matchups under pressure.
Yes, you're absolutely right, Sam. You touched on the time of possession. The Royals have had the ball for a significantly larger amount of time than this Anderson team, and I think that's played a huge part in this lead we have here.
And Hatfield chased it, but he let it go. But the Royals keep it. Anderson takes it now over the middle of the field.
Reinach got the ball. Fantastic defense. And another thing to touch on, the ball has been on the attacking side of the field all night for the Royals. They really haven't even had to play a lot of defense. They've just been on the attack all night.
And a lot of headers. That's the third one in a row. Bryce Wetzel just lets that one go. Anderson's going to throw it in. Brock Hatfield with it. And I believe he went out of bounds. Therefore, Anderson takes over possession. And fans, don't forget to show out to Noblesville tomorrow for the girls' sectional first round game against number 2 Noblesville, a number 1 versus number 2 matchup in the first round of the postseason. It is sure to be a battle. Can't wait to see you all there. Williams with the ball. Kicks it up. Can Wetzel save it? He initially did.
Few substitutions here. Sean Williams looking to attack.
Some contact there. We got a whistle. And SSN fans, we will have an announcement in the next couple of days on whether we will be traveling to Franklin Central this Friday to broadcast the football game. It is still in the works. A decision has not been made, but we will let you know as soon as possible.
Sean Williams with the free kick here. Big opportunity.
It's a ground ball, just a little right of the goal, but a great effort by Sean Williams. Just a rock for this Royals soccer team.
No, absolutely. He's been a key player this whole year, absolutely dominating. And he's been a big leader as a senior and a captain. He's a great player to have on your team.
Ryan Ott with the ball.
Nice pass. Ooh, some contact there.
Oh, a shot here.
Bryce getting in there. Shoots again, just off again.
This game getting very physical, coming down to the wire. The throw in here.
Looks inside, nothing. And we got another corner opportunity.
And for the Indians, number 16, Sarah Amos. And for the Hamilton Southeastern Royals, number 3, Peyton Atwood. Number 8, Jacob White. And number 22, Jonah Farr.
And a couple substitutions. Jacob White comes into the game. Sean Williams takes an exit. Ryan Ott also exits. Chayton Davidson also exits. Still 22-14 left to play. And they got it in a goal for the Royals. They take a 3-0 lead in the sectional first round game. 22:09 to play.
Absolutely a perfectly timed header in there just to put it right past the goalie and get the clutch goal to go up 3-0.
And now with that, we're going to hand the mic back over to Dylan Wadsworth. Let's give a shout out to Matt Meyer, though. An excellent job making his debut tonight. Dylan, great to have you back, though. We got 20 minutes left in this game. It's really heating up.
You know what, Sam? It's great to be back. I love soccer. The Indians just trying to become a threat to this Royals defense. They're going to kick it from about midfield, trying to get one in the goal. Getting the Royals up 3-0. You haven't seen much of the Indians attackers here. It's been mostly just a one-way game. Ball on one side of the field the whole game.
A little bit of contact there.
The Royals fans did not like that one. Immediately kicked out of bounds by the Indians. Out of bounds, Indians retain possession. That is a penalty on the Indians. The Royals are going to get the ball back. We got number 16, number 17.
20 minutes remaining. Royals up 3-0. Knocking on the door of another goal here.
Sam, for the Indians to win this game or even get back in this game, they're going to need to play aggressive.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, you're down 3-0 and 19 minutes left. I mean, not a whole lot you can do. I mean, at this point, you just got to give yourself some shots, and that's not something they've been able to do so far. And something I would look for the Indians to maybe draw up here, some that they haven't done all season, or, you know, that hidden play or something they've been holding for emergency situations, because it's, I mean, their back is against the wall. It's time to go.
But the Royals aren't going to let down the pedal. You got number 24
Kicked
quickly
away.
Broken up by the Indians.
And a huge display of speed, that time by Harsahil Gandham. Just unbelievable speed on display there. And I'm telling you, Dylan, the defense was 3 or 4 steps ahead of him, and he not only ran them down, but, I mean, he had a step on them by the time he got to the ball.
Oh, yeah, he took off on them like he was a Ferrari, and they're a bunch of pickup trucks. The Royals header in.
Royals take the lead 4-0 with 18 minutes left in the second half.
By number 21, Ryan Ott. The tremendous header there, use of his head there. That was just great.
And with that, Royals leading 4-0. They've led the whole way. 17:35 left to play.
It's just been a Royals one-way ball game here, Sam. You're up 4, you're up 50. Doesn't matter. Keep taking shots at the goal. The more practice, the better.
And a header. And the Royals get another one. And they take a 5-0 lead Unbelievable.
Jacob White.
Great awareness by the Royals as they take another goal.
Sam,
5-0. They have a huge lead now, Dylan.
Sam, like I mentioned before, Sam White. In this postseason, he's going to need to play big
Jacob
for a
White.
Royals sectional win.
Jacob White,
Again,
you're
he scored
exactly right.
a game winner against Zionsville. He's been just tremendous in the second half here, and we'd love to see more from him. And that's a man down, number 11. Brock Hatfield. It's hit pretty hard there, but he's back in the game better than ever. Between the legs of an Indians player, but they get the ball.
Brock Hatfield takes it. Anderson retains possession.
And he kicks it out for the Royals, number 9. Jaron French. The Indians are going to get the ball. Just looking to make something happen. Looking for a miracle, if I will, Sam. If I may. Takes it up at the goalie, but no. The Royals goalie is there. He's going to take his time coming out. And at this point in the ball game, they're just going to play the clock. Brock Hatfield to 1v3 situation, but no. It is kicked out. It's going to be the Royals ball in the corner. Brock Hatfield's going to kick it in for the Royals.
Beginning for the Royals, number 2, Jesse Wadsworth. Beginning for the Royals, number 0, Meyer.
Leaving the game is number 9, Jared French, and number 17, Luke Doughty. And I think at this point, they're just going to play the clock. Take their starters out. No reason for them to get risk for an injury. And the Indians finally have it in Royal territory, but it's quickly broken up. Got about 14 minutes to go left in the second half. Your Royals are up 5-0.
It's kicked out of bounds. Royals retain possession. 13:58 left to play in the second half.
Jacob White. They're going to take a shot at the goal here, and it's in!
And he got it. That's a goal for the Royals. And they take a 6-0 lead here late in the second half. And Dylan just turning this game upside down. It's turned into a dominant Royals game so far.
Yeah, like I mentioned before, they do not want to even think about giving them a shot. They do not want to take their foot off the gas pedal. They want another goal and another one on top of that and just keep on tacking up the score. They don't want to take any risk in this sectional game against the Indians.
And now the Royals
take out Jacob White.
Brock Hatfield, Jacob White, and Hearts of the Hill Gundam come out of the game trying to save their players for the next round.
Yep.
Bearing any miracle here by Anderson.
There's no need to risk your starters getting hurt. Take them out of the game. You're up 6. Smart play by the coach here at HSE.
And Dylan, considering that the Royals have 9 seniors on the team, at this point, it's great experience to get some of your young guys in the game, get them some playoff experience at this stage in the game. You don't get that all the time.
Yeah, big game here. Oh.
And it's out of bounds.
Yeah, big game in a sectional. Your seniors, they did their job. They came in, they went up 6. Time to get your underclassmen some playing time here in a big sectional game. Get them some experience, get them some of that pressure, get them some reps in. Never know when you're going to need them. The Indians just trying to make something happen, but no, it is broken up. The Royals obtain possession again. At this point, they just want to control the ball, work the clock, try to make something happen. Just kicked out of bounds by the Indians. The Royals just trying to contain the Indians, and it is back into Indian territory. Let's see if the Royals can go up 7. It's 2-on-1. He grabbed him. That's just unnecessary. That's a Royals ball right there. Just completely grabbed the Royals player and just took him away from the ball. I don't know how he thought he was going to get away with that one, Sam.
Not sure, Dylan. 11:07 left to play in the second half. Don't forget, fans, show out to Noblesville tomorrow. We have a big sectional matchup for the girls. #1 ranked girls team. The Royals knocking on the door of another goal there, but it's taken away by Anderson.
The Royals obtain the possession of the ball again. Working downfield. Just working the ball inside out, pass. It's going to be from the corner, 1-on-1, and the Indians kick it out of bounds. That's Royals possession. Broken up by number 36. He gets it down to the center of the field, all the way down to the far side. Number 24 looking to kick towards the middle.
Oh,
and a near
takes
goal.
a shot and it's blocked.
Royals get it back at around midfield. They just don't want to play selfish ball game. Pass it around. Try to get your best shot at the goal. Try to get these young players some reps. Take a shot at a goal again. The Indians goalie saves it. The Indians just trying to make something happen in the second half. Anything to revive them. It's kicked out by the Royals. Kick is too strong.
Into the game for the Indians, number 18, Allen Oldham.
And that's heading towards the bleachers, saved by the fence. Oh, took a shot, deflected off his head, and went over the goal. Almost a lucky shot by the Royals there. .708 remaining in the second half. 6-0 Royals. It's looking more and more likely that they will advance to the second round of sectionals and continue their chase for a championship.
I agree here. The Royals just knocking on the door of another goal. Not showing any mercy for this Indians team. Just want to put the game away, dig their hole deeper and deeper.
And keep in mind, Dylan, a lot of these young players that are in the game are trying to prove themselves right now. So, you know, while many of them would just take it easy and not try to run up the score, a lot of these young guys are using this as a chance to prove themselves for the upcoming season.
Yeah, they're using it as a platform to show their coach, to show their upperclassmen teammates, you know, like I mentioned, the sectional champions, J.P. Suarez, Sean Williams, to just show them what they have so they can be trusted as they advance more and more into sectionals.
And you do never know when you will need those guys. Injuries happen. It's just part of the game. And, you know, you got to be prepared. You got to have everybody prepared to play. And
I agree.
You know, coach has to be able to call the number, and the players got to step in and say, hey, I'm ready to go. So
some of these younger guys just get pulled up from JV. They don't even know until, like, maybe even a day before.
And he goes in, and another goal for the Royals. That's their 7th of the night. They lead 7-0 with 5:33 left to play in the game. And Dylan, I would say this game is just about over. And we will take you back to midfield for the kickoff. A very enthusiastic crowd on hand tonight.
Yeah, the Royals just came in hot hands. Just came out swinging. Got a goal early, a couple goals early.
And at this time, we just want to thank all of you viewers for sticking with us tonight for the sectional first round game here. We would like to congratulate Dylan Wadsworth and Matt Meyer on a great first night on the call. Both of them got some time, got some experience. And our man Turner Graves always doing a great job on our production. Just an absolute rock for this team. Without him, we couldn't do it.
Sam, I just want to thank you for giving me the opportunity to display my abilities as a commentator of this soccer game. It's been an overall great time.
And I tell you,
Thank
Dylan,
you.
it's been a pleasure to have you up here. And we'd also like to thank our teacher, Mr. David Young,
Oh, yeah,
providing us with all the resources to make this possible. And most importantly, our athletic directors, Jim Self and Greg Habegger, giving us the opportunity night in and night out to come up in the press box and broadcast these games. They've been fully supportive of Southeastern Sports Network, and we can't thank them enough for that. So let's take it back to the field.
Sam, I just want to thank our viewers.
Absolutely. The viewers are why we do this. We do this for the viewers. Without them, we wouldn't be here.
Thank you for tuning in, guys. and gals.
And Anderson with the soccer ball once again.
The Royals just trying to run up the score more. These underclassmen.
They have a great
Just going
opportunity
at it.
here.
Oh,
And Anderson just kicks it into the fence.
The Royals are going to get a corner kick. Trying to throw it up to these young guys, try to get a header in. Got about 3 minutes to go in this game. It's just about over, folks. It's a Royals kick. It's going to go far up right.
Clock running down. We're about to go inside 2 minutes remaining. And I would guess the Royals at this point are just going to play it out. Anderson's chances of winning this game have completely dissolved. It's looking more and more likely that the Royals are going to take a victory here tonight and advance to the second round of the sectional tournament. And Dylan, when we talk about this Royals team, I mean, top 40 in the nation, #1 in the state. Just how far might this team go?
This team has some potential. They got a lot of great seniors, as I mentioned earlier. J.P. Suarez, Sean Williams. J.P. Suarez just a overall creator, and Sean Williams just a leader. You just have multiple threats just all around, every position on the field. You don't know what's going to happen. They've just been aggressive and a great overall team. That's why they're #1. They deserve it. Going to kick it up. Going to try to header it in. But no, it is saved by the goalie. The Indians are just going to try to spark any life left.
Now under a minute to play. And a whistle blowing. Contact. That's going to be on the Royals.
And that's going to do it. 10 seconds left. The Royals come out with the win 7-0. And they're going to
And
advance.
folks, with that, signing off from Southeastern Sports Network, I'm Sam Smith.
And I'm
joined
Dylan Wadsworth.
with Dylan Wadsworth. Good night.